Attention passionate Cleveland Browns fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another championship run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before we dive in, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and fellow Cleveland Browns fans. Let's get to the news. Hey Browns fans, has there ever been a season like this one? It has been a roller coaster, to say the least. Cleveland, as we all know, has a rich history filled with ups and downs, but this offseason, things took a dramatic turn that got every fan talking. The Browns, coming off a promising 2022 season where they showed flashes of brilliance, faced the harsh reality of losing their veteran quarterback, Deshaun Watson, to injury and a series of setbacks. But the most surprising twist, the NFL world was rocked by the Browns' decision to stick with a rookie quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, and that choice might turn out to be one of the most pivotal moves in recent franchise history. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. When the Browns drafted Shedeur Sanders, many eyebrows were raised, not because he is not talented, far from it. Shedeur, the son of NFL legend Jayden Sanders, has been making waves in college football, and his transition to the NFL, or even just into the professional spotlight, was seen by many as a bold gamble. But here's the thing, this kid has the talent, the arm, the decision-making ability, and the leadership qualities that could redefine what we thought was possible for a Browns quarterback room. And if you've even paying attention, you know that the Browns have been quietly building a foundation that now seems ready to explode into something special. Let us back up a bit and look at the context. The Browns, after parting ways with Baker Mayfield and then trying to find stability with Deshaun Watson, have faced a lot of questions about their quarterback position. Watson, coming back from a tumultuous 2022 season and some off-field issues, has yet to fully recapture the form that made him one of the top quarterbacks in the league. Meanwhile, the team's backup options, including P.J. Walker, have shown flashes, but haven't yet established themselves as definitive starters. That's where Shedeur Sanders enters the picture, a rookie with immense potential who, despite some growing pains, has flashed a high ceiling that has the Browns' coaching staff and front office genuinely excited. And it's not just the fans who are noticing. The NFL insiders, the analysts, and even former players are starting to see the potential in this young quarterback. Shedeur's college tape was impressive. He's got a quick release, excellent pocket awareness, and a strong arm that can make all the throws. But what really sets him apart is his leadership and football IQ. Watching him on the field, you get the sense that he is calm under pressure, a trait that is often underrated but absolutely critical at the NFL level. His decision-making in tight situations has been impressive, and it is clear he has got the mental makeup to handle the big stage. However, despite all this, there's a lot of skepticism. Some argue that rushing a rookie into starting duties might be too soon, that he is unproven at the highest level, and that the Browns should seek a veteran presence to stabilize the team. But here's where it gets interesting. The Browns have a roster loaded with talent, especially on defense, with stars like Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward leading the way. The offense, while needing some refinement, possesses playmakers like Nick Chubb, Amari Cooper, and a talented offensive line. The key question is, can Shedeur Sanders thrive amidst this environment? And I believe yes, he can. Now, this brings us to some recent buzz that has been circulating around the NFL community, especially among Browns supporters and NFL insiders who follow draft prospects closely. A recent podcast featuring NFL legend Samuel sparked some debate about Shedeur Sanders' future. Samuel, known for his sharp insights, praised Sanders' talent and even hinted that there might be teams, including the Browns, who could be eyeing a future trade or move to acquire him if he continues to develop. That is a huge statement coming from someone like Samuel, who has been around the league long enough to recognize raw talent when he sees it. But let us clarify something important. This isn't about jumping the gun or rushing into rash decisions. The Browns, after passing on Sanders in the draft, clearly showed faith in their current quarterback room by drafting Tyler Shough in the second round. Shough, a talented player with a strong arm, was viewed as a developmental project, someone with potential but also a lot to prove. Unfortunately, the reality of NFL training camp and preseason performance has been a stark reminder that he is still raw, still adjusting to the speed and complexity of the league. And here's where the debate heats up. Should the Browns consider a bold move, perhaps trading for Sanders if he continues to impress in college or in any future opportunities? Or should they stay the course with show and trust their developmental plan? It's a complicated situation, but one thing is clear: this team is built to win now, and the window for a Super Bowl push is open. The defense is elite, the coaching staff is top tier, and the talent is there. But the quarterback position remains the key piece that could make or break the season. Let us analyze that a bit more. The Browns coaching staff, led by Kevin Stefanski, has shown that they are capable of developing quarterbacks and creating systems that maximize their strengths. Stefanski's offense is versatile, adaptable, and designed to protect the quarterback while giving him the tools to succeed. Shedeur Sanders, with his natural playmaking ability, could fit right into that scheme, especially as he gains experience. The question is, how soon could he be ready? And how much patience does the team have? Well, I think the Browns front office believes in patience, but they're also not afraid to seize opportunities if they see a window to elevate the team. The potential of Shedeur Sanders isn't just hype. It's rooted in his college production, his leadership, and his exceptional football IQ. In college, he threw for over 500 yards and 35 touchdowns in his last season, showcasing a mature understanding of the game. He's got a quick release that helps him avoid pressure, and he has shown the ability to make throws on the run that many NFL quarterbacks would envy. The transition to the NFL is always challenging, but with the right coaching and environment, he could develop into a franchise quarterback sooner than many expect. Now, let us talk about the AFC North, the division where the Browns are aiming to establish dominance once again. The Bengals, Ravens, and Steelers are all formidable opponents, each with their own strengths and quarterback questions. Cincinnati's Joe Burrow is returning from injury and is looking to lead the Bengals to another playoff run. Lamar Jackson, with his dual-threat ability, continues to be a nightmare for defenses. The Steelers have a solid team and a talented quarterback in Kenny Pickett, who is still trying to find his groove. The Browns, in this context, need to be aggressive, smart, and innovative to carve out their place at the top. They've built a strong roster, and now the quarterback position could be the final piece of the puzzle. Imagine a scenario where Shedeur Sanders, after a few games sitting behind a veteran or learning the ropes, steps in and starts to produce at a high level. That would send shockwaves not just through Cleveland, but across the entire league. It would signal a new era of Browns football, one where they were not just contenders but legitimate Super Bowl favorites. And with the AFC North being so competitive, every game matters. The Browns' ability to develop their young quarterback and integrate him into their system could be the difference between a deep playoff run and an early exit. Another aspect worth mentioning is the long-term outlook. Drafting Shedeur Sanders is not just about this season. It's about the future of Cleveland Browns football. If he continues to grow and develop, he could be the face of the franchise for the next decade. That kind of stability and talent at quarterback can elevate the entire organization, attracting more free agents, boosting fan morale, and solidifying the Browns' position as a perennial playoff team. Of course, there are still challenges. The NFL is a league of constant adaptation, and patience is a virtue that must be balanced with urgency. The Browns' coaching staff must continue to develop him carefully, avoiding the pitfalls of rushing a young quarterback too quickly into a starting role without proper preparation. The front office needs to stay sharp, assessing every move and considering all options, including trade possibilities and draft strategies, to keep the team competitive. And don't forget the fans. Cleveland is known for its passionate supporters, tailgates, chants, and an unwavering belief that better days are ahead. The excitement around Shedeur Sanders is palpable, and many fans believe he is the future of Browns football. Whether he is starting this season or developing behind the scenes, the consensus is that Cleveland is on the cusp of something special. The energy is contagious, and every game, every play feels like a step toward a brighter future. So what does all this mean for the upcoming season? Well, it's a season of possibilities. The Browns could surprise everyone if their young quarterback steps up early. The division is wide open, and with the right development and a bit of luck, Cleveland could be hoisting the AFC North trophy once again. The road to the playoffs might be tougher than ever, but the potential of Shedeur Sanders adds a new layer of intrigue and hope. It's about believing in the process, trusting the coaching staff, and supporting the team through every challenge. And as we look ahead, it's clear that the Browns' story is far from over. The NFL landscape is constantly